Thumbs up, baby. We're going psychedelic. Oh, yes. One of the lost psychedelic classics from the 60s. Gonna play it off of WJRD's playlist. March 25th, 1967. This is just rad. 1150 WJRD. Just imagine the spring of 1967, late in the afternoon and night, just chilling out, listening to WJRD playing Pipedream by the Blues Magoos at number 59. On WJRD's Top 60 playlist, this will be the first of two songs by the Blues Magoos. The Blues Magoos, Pepe Castro on lead vocals from the Bronx, the cutting edge of the psychedelic music. They released that album. Their biggest album was Psychedelic Lollipop. And I'll get to that in just a minute. They were originally known as the Trenchcoats. They played the club venues over in Greenwich Village. And they changed their name to the Blues Magoos to get into the psychedelic vibe. And they came out, Mercury Records signed them, and they came out, We Ain't Done Nothing Yet. Oh man, fantastic. Psychedelic record just hit you right in the face. Yes, right on it. We are talking the golden years, baby, back in the 60s, but they ripped that song off from Ricky Nelson. Yes. Listen to the melody of this song. Listen to the organ of this record. They play the Fox Continental organ, the blaring Fox Continental organ blaring on this record. Compare the melody of You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet to a very obscure record by Ricky Nelson called Summertime. A Gershwin classic that Ricky Nelson and James Burton, they revved it up in 1962. And that song, Summertime by Rick Nelson, that was ahead of its time. At least 3 or 4 years ahead of its time. The riffs are so similar between these two records. You gotta listen to it. Nonetheless, doesn't take away from the fact that We Ain't Done Nothing Yet. We Ain't Got Nothing Yet. It's a great psychedelic classic from the album Psychedelic Lollipop. And after that, and that was a huge hit for the Blues Magoos. We're talking late 66, going into 1967, top 10 for them. But their subsequent singles were not as successful. There's a Chance We Can Make It was put out. That was the A side and B, and the B side was Pipedream. But Pipedream was the somewhat bigger hit, relatively speaking. It went to number 66. I think it was number 60. I can't read my chicken scratch. Whereas There's a Chance We Can Make It, supposedly the E side, the A side rather, went to number 80 or 81 on Billboard's Hot 100. But this is just one great. I love it. I love these old psychedelic classics. Pipedream at number 59 on WJRD's playlist. We're at March 25th, 1967.